Hi everyone. So the product I wanted to share with y'all is the Clinique, let's put it where y'all can see it, the Clinique Acne Solutions Clear Skin System. Now, I'm in my mid-30s and my skin, from about 29, 30, right around there, decided it didn't like me that much anymore. And I think it's a lot of hormonal things. I think that's, we'll just put it off on that. But it changed. But I haven't really had, I would say, an acne problem or a zit problem or whatever. I get the usual one or two every now and again, you know. Excuse me. But it seems to have gotten worse since last year sometime. My skin seemed to even become more irritated with me and said, I just don't like you anymore, Renee, and I've kind of had enough. So I'm going to make you work. And I'll tell you what, I have tried, I can't even tell you how many things, stuff I've heard about on YouTube, stuff I've researched about, all kinds of things that didn't really, some of them made them worse, but mostly just didn't help the way that I wanted. Because I believe everybody can have clear skin. It's just you got to find what works for you, and you know, sometimes you need a dermatologist to help, and you know, I know it's like playing this guessing game. But I will say my skin is actually not as clear as it has been, because when we're moving and everything, my priorities switched from trying to take care of my face. It should always be a priority, I know, to everything else. So, but I will say, I started off using this. Oh, how I found out about this product was I had gotten like 100-point perk, I think, from Sephora, and they sent me, it was a good size sample, like deluxe size sample, and it was enough for like 2 weeks. And I was using something else, and so I wasn't sure. I was using that and combined with a different product, and I wasn't sure exactly which was making my skin clear up. So I quit the other product, and I started just using this once a day in the mornings is how I started, and my skin stayed clearer. And it definitely helped to clear it up. And then I think my skin got used to it, so now I'm using it twice a day. I use all 3 steps, and the sample I got came with the bar of soap. And I'm holding that. Came with the bar of soap, and this is what I prefer. It looks like this. You can tell I've used it quite a bit. And I think this was like $15, which I've had this for I think a month already, and I have barely even made it go down. Now this kit comes with a foaming cleanser, and I thought I would save this for days that I don't feel like doing the soap, which is funny because it's not hard to do, but whatever, or for traveling, because this is definitely easier to travel with than that clunker of a soap. And then that's step 1, and then step 2 is this, and you can see how much I have left. And I think I've been using this for a month, I'm not sure exactly. And yeah, you can see not a whole lot is left. And then the moisturizer. And I really like all 3 steps. It has kind of a unique scent. It's not strongly scented, and it's not anything to me that stays. It doesn't stay to where you're like, what is that? But it is a unique scent. So if you are someone who likes things that smell good, which I do, but I was more worried about my skin looking better than how it smelled. Anyways, I think this was, at Sephora, this was I think like 35, I'm not sure. So really, and this is supposed to be I think a month's worth, and then it's lasted me, I believe, longer than that, or right around that. Well, it'll be longer because I still have some left. And so that's really, for me, that's not a ridiculous amount of money for clear skin, because I've ended up using less makeup. I just in general feel better and more confident, and like, oh, you know. And like I said, I'm in my mid-30s, and it's not like I'm some young kid who's like, oh, you know. And when I was younger, I had some little patches of acne or whatever, and it kind of went away. It was hormonal and whatever. And but it is frustrating when I feel like I'm a woman, I should know what to do with my skin, and why is my skin doing this to me? And you know, just yeah, it's frustrating. I got so frustrated and just kind of sad and like, my skin. So for me, I just wanted to share this with you guys. Like, as soon as I realized that it was working for me, I wanted to share it with you, but I thought I'm going to give it a little bit more time because I really wanted to be fair. Now, have oily, I have combination skin, but it usually always leans towards the oily, and especially now that we're getting into hotter months, especially here, the humidity is like, whew, and my skin is definitely oilier. This moisturizer is not oily, like it doesn't leave a residue, it soaks in fast. Actually, I believe all this system is helping my pores because I tend to have really large pores, especially on my nose. And I cannot, and no, I'm not being paid, and no, they didn't send me that. I went out and bought it because I feel like I'm giving an infomercial for it, and I'm not being paid for it. I paid them to use their products because I loved it so much. So anyways, I was just so excited, and I wanted to tell y'all to try it and maybe there might be a different, because I know they have different kits for different skin types. I just tried this one because I thought, Renee, you haven't really tried an acne skin, system yet, so try that and see. And I was just so excited because it's really helped, and I still have, pimples, whatever, but it's here and there. But it had become, for me, it was overwhelming because it was like here and here and here, and it was just everywhere, and even my shoulders and my everything just started to be like rrr, and be angry. It was all angry at me. So I said enough of that because I don't like anger. Like I said, enough. And I use this to knock out the angry skin. So anyways, I highly recommend this. Let me know if you guys go out and get it or try it, or you're thinking about it, whatever. And maybe you could just buy one thing at a time and to make it more affordable and just do it that way. Whatever. I just, if you can, get it because it's been amazing for my skin. So that was it for this. I've been waiting and waiting to share this with y'all because I just have loved it so much. And let me know if you do get it and try it, if you love it as much, or how it worked for you. If you're like, ugh, it wasn't that great. Girl, you crazy. Whatever. Just let me know. Anyways, that is it. Thank you again so much for watching. Thumbs up and comment down below. I think I already said that, but yeah. Thanks. Bye.